Welcome to today's little video on the ERP software suite. More importantly, I'll be talking about reports, the various lists, the report wizards, the built-in SQL report writer, and the different types of charts that all come and are included in the ERP software. If you have not already watched the main video on all the different areas and modules within the ERP software suite, please stop this video and watch that one. It will give you a much better background of each module and a better understanding on how they're all tied in together. Okay, so let's get started. Within your main screen here, you'll find the Reports button on the bottom left. Once you click on that, it will take you to the Report selector. On your left-hand side, you'll see a list of all the modules within the software and all of the reports that are associated or attached to that specific module. So if we click on our Accounts module, it will take you to these reports, appointments, and so on and so forth. So you'll find all of your reports that all come in the standard package of the ERP software. And once you double click on any of those, it takes you straight to the report. And if you double click on any of those entries, it takes you to the original transaction. So in other words, all of the entries are drillable. You can double click on any of them at any point. Okay, let's cancel out of here. So within this report selector, you can go ahead and search if there's a keyword that you remember and you don't remember the specific module that it's in. You can go ahead and search here. Also, if there's any charts associated or attached to the reports, you'll find that on this right side of the screen. If there's a date range that you want to just minimize your report to, you can do so right here. You could select the date from and to. So this is your report selector. Let's go to the sales module. We'll drop down to the sales report. Double click on that. And this report is completely customizable. So if you want to move your columns left to right, if you want to condense the size, you can go ahead and click customize. Let's go ahead and take off the description, the manufacturer, and the type. Condense it down just a little bit. We'll go ahead and throw in the due date, and we'll include that on the view. You can change your font color, the row color. But once you go ahead and you're finished customizing the report to your liking, you can click the custom report right here, this tab. We'll go ahead and name it sales report and my initials. Then we can go ahead and allocate that to a specific module. We'll go and put that in the sales module. Click create custom report and it's done. So let's close out of here, go back into our report selector. And on this left side where your modules are listed, there's also a button here, My Reports. And here is our custom report. Double click. And here is the report that we just customized. So you can always create your own, and then you can easily access it through the report selector. Okay, let's go ahead and go into our Customer Express list, and all of the lists within ERP are all customizable, just very similar to the reports. You can move your columns, you can customize, you can add or you can delete certain labels within the view. Same thing, you can go ahead and change up your font color. Within your Customer Express list, you can always export this list at any time. Click the export button here. You can go ahead and allocate where you'd like the file to be saved. Easy if you want to just throw it on your desktop. Go ahead and name it, give it a quick little title, and then you can also pick the format in which you would like to export it in. Super simple. Another feature within any of your lists is you can print. So when you click this button, it takes you to a preview of the printed list. And you can also go to File, select Report Options, and within this kind of feature, you can always customize it even more. So let's say for your balance, you would like the average instead of the sum. And you can do so here and then apply it to your printing, and then it will print in whichever way you'd like. Okay, so you can close out of here. Let's exit out of here. Let's go to our Accounts module. And within this module, you have your profit and loss. Okay, so in this view, you can go ahead and select your department that you'd like to view, or you can go ahead and view all of your departments or your different locations. So within these columns, it gives you all of the numbers, and if you wanted your consolidated total, you just look to your right side here, and under the total amount, that just gives you a consolidated value for all of your different departments. Within this profit and loss, you can also go and customize. You can view it in different foreign currencies here. You can export it just like the customer express list. You can also print this as well. So this is your profit and loss. Super simple, very just direct. Shows you all of your numbers and your totals here, your net income, your total expenses. So if you ever want to create any of your custom filters, you can also do so right here at the top, very similar to the lists. If we close out of here, you also have your summary sheet, and this is basically a snapshot of your business. So it has your payables, all of your numbers for last week, all the way dated back to last month. Okay, close out of there. Alrighty, the last two things that we're going to talk about today are your charts and your new templates. So at any point, if you find yourself coming across not finding a specific report that you need that's not included in the software, you can definitely go ahead and customize and create your own. The top toolbar here, you'll find the reports button. Go ahead and drop down to templates. We'll go ahead and pull up an invoice. Double click. Okay, go to File, we'll go to New, we'll cheat a little bit and use the Report Wizard here. Add a few fields. Next. Change up the layout just a little bit. You can go ahead and select your font, the kind of the feel you want for the specific report. So here you can also preview it, so this is what it would look like when it prints. But I mean, that was a matter of 10 seconds just throwing together a template kind of on the fly, but you can definitely take your time and add the fields or any of the variables and numbers that you like to include on your new report, and then just go to File and Save. Once you save this, it will be included in your report selector. Okay, so no need to panic if you can't find a report within the software itself. You can definitely go ahead and create your own. Super simple, very convenient. The last little bit is your charts. So we'll go to the payments module here. We'll click into our accounts receivable report. And if you right click here, you'll drop down to the chart list. Okay, so we're going to customize some charts. We'll go to select this one, and it pops up with this chart. Now at any point you can always change the style, the feel, the colors. You can completely customize any of your charts. If you'd like to change the data that is displayed in your chart, you can go to the data setup. You can go ahead and rename your chart. You can go ahead and choose from the drop down what information you like for it to display, the different variables you like to include, and click apply. Once it's to your liking, you can go ahead and print straight from here, or you can save this chart, and that will also be able to be pulled up with your report selector. Okay, cancel out of here. Alright, so that sums up just basics of the report section, very generic presentation, and just barely touches on all of the features that the ERP software has to offer. Please give the guys and girls a call at ERP, and they'll be more than happy to come on site and give you a much more detailed presentation on how the ERP software can suit your business. Thank you so much and have a great day.